everyone, and welcome to the 4th installment of Spooky Month 2020, and welcome to Divilethion? I think that's how you pronounce the title of this game. Let's hope that it's a little bit spookier than last month. I hope it is, because I've been hoping that I've been unintentionally going in order of at least to spookiest. I don't know if I for sure am, but we're gonna see when we play this game. Hopefully I can do some decent voice acting, or I might just throw it to the wall and be like, I'm not gonna attempt very much at all to save myself editing. I don't know. Okay, so let's just check the credits really fast, because, you know, why not? So you can see a quick visual of all of that. So we're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna get started. Don't waste any time. And I want to mention that I find this hilarious, but the food theme for all of these videos is bread. Yeah, there wasn't bread last week's video, but stuff happens. But I have milk bread awaiting me to eat after this, and I might record another game after this just so I can stay super ahead of schedule. So the milk bread would be part of that one too, because I am fan trash. And I made it because Toru's favorite food is milk bread. And his motto is if you're gonna hit it till it breaks.
Toru Oikawa's favorite food is milk bread. His personal motto is, if you're gonna hit it, then hit it till it breaks.
You're gonna hit it till I break, but I need to be stopped, is what we've learned. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Anon? Oh, great Divilethion, please hear our prayers. He's here! Divilethion. That's him. He's got eyeballs swinging around. No! I don't like eyeballs. I mean, I like to see out of them, but I don't like them when they're out of someone's head.
I would, but you're not Lynn.
My sincere apologies. Lynn has come down with a fever, so I'm just like an apprentice or something, I don't know. But I assure you, I was serving this temple for years, and I'm every bit as capable as... Oh! There's swearing! There's swearing at the beginning of the game, but I'm not gonna swear.
The hell you are. Give me Lynn right now.
Yes, my apologies at once. Maybe I'm Lynn? God bless. So Brad opens the door. Marrow. Yeah. Good day. Need Lynn at the temple? So what? Brad closes the door. Hey! Morrow! Yeah, it's name. Morrow, quit joking around! You get us all killed! Lynn. Hello. Sorry, Lynn. Divilethion won't hear me out after all. It's asking for you. Alright. So off to where he goes. Okay, are you Lynn? You cold?
Oh, I guess you really are sick. Try not to die.
What? I will.
Will what? Die?
I will try not to die.
Good, good. Say, what do you miserable humans need from me now?
Lynn pukes. Lots of dots! You got closer! No! No!
This is the worst offering I've ever received.
I'm so sorry.
Never mind. Carry on.
So, what did the great Divilethion say? Divilethion. Divilethion, get it right, Robin, or shut your mouth. It agreed to vanquish the flying monster. The flying monster is... I don't know where I was going with the joke before I started saying it. But... I don't know. It's a flying monster. Oh! It's a flying spaghetti monster. That's what it is. Wonderful! Praise the Divilethion! It'll choose a sacrifice within the next 3 days. I see. I'll let everyone know. You go home and rest. Thanks. Sick, bro. Oh wait, I'm sick. Hey. Oh, and Adon. What is it? I left you a surprise at the altar. No! Wow. Vomit. Just so you know, this little village here sits in the middle of nowhere. Same, dude. If you've ever been to nowhere, you know there isn't anything there. Except nothing. There's a whole bunch of nothing. Nothing, and then this stupid little village no one has ever heard of. It doesn't even have a name. That's how insignificant it is. The only reason this village hasn't completely vanished off the face of the earth is because of Divilethion. A magnificent, glorious, beautiful, wonderful, fearsome, great, and incredibly benevolent deity. Benevolent. It protects this place. No. It protects this piece of garbage village and the crappy humans within. And all it asks in return is a human heart or two. He's the real Phantom Thief. Hearts are Divilethion's favorite snacks. Snacks. Plural. Ah, yes. Divilethion is the best thing to ever grace this land. I should probably pre-read these before I start reading them out loud, but I don't. I just start reading and I stumble. The following evening, Lynn gets a visitor. It's his dad. Never mind, it's not his dad. He'd know it if it was his dad. You're High Priest Lynn, right? Yes, can I help? Oh wait, maybe he's not still here, he's not flushed. Yes, can I help you? Well... Dot. Sit down anywhere you'd like. What? How dare you look about a big brother like that? Keep your creep eyes to yourself. What are you looking at? That's just my brother Marrow. Do you want him to leave? No, that's okay, I guess. So, what can I do for you? It's just... No! He's the sacrifice! Your heart has been claimed! This. Do you think this is what I think it is? A hideous new tattoo? No, that's not what it is. This is the mark of the great Divilethion! This man is a lucky one! Yeah, sorry. I'm sorry. I'm can do what I want. I can get off script if I want to, even though I shouldn't. Damn it, I thought so. Damn it! God damn it! Please, have a drink. Lynn offers the boning man a bottle of wine along with a glass. He just chugs the straight from the bottle, whole thing. Yep. But the man must have missed the glass because since he pulls the liquid directly into his mouth. So it drips off. Yo! Dude, rude! I mean, yeah, you've just been doomed to die and get your hole. I mean, yeah, you've just been tattooed, or marked technically, to have your heart ripped out, but come on, dude! Some of it drips onto the carpet and now had to come off again. Get your act together, Robin. Jeez. What? Tell my wife. And the kids. What do I do? Divilethion has chosen you, my friend. You will do what you have to. It's going to hurt, isn't it? I believe so. Who's gonna do it? It's either me or High Priest Rando! Do I at least get to choose? Who would you prefer? You. I've seen what a sloppy job that baldy does. Then I'll do it.
Thanks, I guess.
You should go to your wife. Yeah. Bye, dude. Peace out.
Man, can't get out of this, can I?
I'm sorry.
Oh well. That's it then, huh? I spent my whole life working and this is it. What a useless life that was. I'm glad it'll be over soon.
Don't say that. Your sacrifice will ensure the safety of us all. That sounds like very culty, I'm not gonna lie.
It's a very noble way to go. But why me?
Lynn can't come up with a polite way to tell this guy to get lost.
That sucks. Must be a real strong drink when the time comes, okay?
I can do that, yes.
You better.
And off stumbles the man with a bottle of red wine in hand. It wasn't even his, but fine. Keep it, you petty thief. Well, I'll be glad once you're dead. Wow. Dog fights in the background, maybe you can hear it? I don't know.
Is he gonna make it home?
I certainly hope so.
Yeah, can't have him die on his own accord now, can we?
Marrow.
What? Was I not supposed to say that out loud?
Let's not start this again.
Fine, all I'm saying is you could offer animal hearts to your god.
Marrow, please.
What? There's plenty of those around. What makes this guy's heart so much better than a cow's or a pig's?
The taste of our sins. Neither you nor I have saying that. This is so stupid. I love how I'm just screaming at the voice I'm giving like young Jason Todd. Da-da-da-da-da. You see, Marrow isn't that smart. In fact, Marrow's a drooling moron. You'd have to be a moron not to worship the great Divilethion, the sole savior of this village, kind and gentle god. But Marrow doesn't. Therefore, Marrow is a moron. I love how the narrator has is a huge crush on the god. Moving on, they hold the ritual the very next evening. Not the next evening, the very next evening. I don't want to voice an old man. I'm bad at that.
Hey Lynn, feeling any better yet?
Much better, thank you.
I heard you puked on Divilethion.
No, not exactly. I puked on its feet.
Divilethion has feet.
I mean, where its feet would be?
Oh, details, who cares? You think I could perform the ritual this time?
The sacrifice asked me himself.
Man, well maybe next time.
Do you just like killing people? That I can see it. Da-da-da-da.
What you looking for?
No, nothing. Marrow isn't here.
And there she comes. Hello, Anon.
Good evening. The sacrifice has been captured. Oh, he ran?
Yeah, the usual. Sudden, bright idea to make a run for it.
Yes, thank you so much for not lifting a finger, Rando. Really helpful.
Hey, make an old man like me run. So heartless.
Not yet. Hey, she might have picked for a sacrifice with Leno. I saw you running just fine yesterday.
I wasn't as old yesterday as I am today.
That's such a load of bullshit.
Alright then, I'll go prepare the sacrifice. Looks like you had some second thoughts. Who wouldn't? Listen, my wife just gave birth to our second child. She needs me.
Uh-huh. Lynn nods along to the man's pleading, but he doesn't actually listen. He's been doing this for years now. It's one ear out of the other. Oh wait, I'm doing it in the wrong voice, so I'm gonna go all the way back. Okay. Lynn nods along to the man's pleading, but he doesn't actually listen. He has been at this for years now. And he has heard every sob story you could think of. Has he heard that I was pulling out on the street and I hit something? It was my neighbor's skateboard. But then, down the street, I saw my neighbor and he was backing out towards a dog. So I quickly leapt out and jumped in front of the car. So I was killed by a slow-moving car. Have you heard that sob story yet? No, that was a heroic tale. I can't even get my sob story straight. Hobo fries. That's a sob story. You might think Lynn has become jaded with the fact that he has never cared in the first place. To him, strangers and their tragedies are just some strangers' tragedies. That's the kind of person he is. I write sins, not tragedies, after all. Berries or vanilla? Honestly, it tastes the same anyway. Only the scent is different. So, kind of like tea. Or at least the tea from old my store for a price you think. The man doesn't care about old Margaret's store, nor tea. He's at death's door. He doesn't give a rat's ass about the quality of some gosh damn tea he wouldn't be able to afford even if he wasn't dying. But it is not tea that Lynn is offering him. Here. Huh? Wait, why did Meryl say that? Meryl, are you hiding in that barrel? I don't know. Drink. It'll make you brave. Thanks. Who am I? I don't know. I'm just a narrator. I don't know. The man drinks as he is told, briefly wondering if he would have preferred the berry version. Robin, get yourself together. Am I? What? Perhaps he cleared a little bit after all. Or maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm one of his choir boys, altar boys. I don't know. But his mind didn't stay intact long enough to reach a conclusion. I want you to know. What do you want me to know? That everyone appreciates your selfless act. I want you to know that you are lucky. You get to be one with Divilethion. Okay. And off they go to the merry, jolly, happy, fun ritual birthday party! Nice knife. Okay, there's probably 2 endings to this game. How I got the other ending, I don't know. Everyone is wearing masks with big, nice smiles on them. Sure, the masks made it a bit difficult to drink, but they were absolutely necessary to keep the mood pleasant. You see, sometimes people forget what a choice event this is supposed to be, especially if family members of the sacrifice tended to bring everyone down. Just losers. But not tonight. Everyone is in high spirits. They are all singing and dancing and chanting. Divilethion! 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 Lynn's dagger glimmers as it's lifted up. Blood! You're dead! You stabbed! And the man still beating hard is offered to Divilethion. It eats it with great delight. Everyone cheers. They are so happy that Divilethion is happy. How nice! Everyone is so nice except Miro. Is he gonna pull something? They party through the small hours of the night. Shot. Anyway. Eventually everyone goes home. Lynn looks especially graceful as he slips on some ice and lands on his ass. Nice. He can't quite get here to work. Miro! But Miro doesn't care. Lynn spends quite a while attempting to unlock the door. He's drunk. It gets to the point where his fingers go numb from the cold, but alas, he gets the door open. Miro, you heathen! Where are you? Maybe he's out on a quest. Miro! Oh, he's asleep. I can't believe you! Why weren't you at the ceremony? He said! He said. Oh, never mind. Because I caught your stupid cold. Oh, I'm gonna save you. Oh, I didn't want to be like, that doesn't matter. I'm gonna go fully devoted. We're going full devoted here. First go around. Or maybe I'm just gonna go around once and then you're gonna have to play it for yourself to find out the other way. Do you have any idea how disrespectful you're being? Ugh, get over it. I'm tired. I don't care. What kind of example do you think you're setting? Oh well, the high priest's brother didn't show up, why should I? It's only the ritual that allows this village to remain in existence. Like it's my fault I got sick. You're the one that carries all this flu crap home from the temple. So I don't know, wash your hands more often, Mr. Holy Man.
I see. But even so, Marrow, that man just saved his life for this village. For you. It's really important you show up to appreciate that.
Is that what you call it? Maybe does Divilethion, like, maybe cast illusions of monsters so they can get sacrifices, maybe? There's a theory. Is that what you call it?
Huh?
He gave it? Not like you took it or anything.
Don't be like that. I wish there was another way, too.
I kinda doubt that.
I really do. But as things stand right now, we don't have a choice.
You chose to be a priest!
Because I had to!
Oh, right. Keep telling me that. You just had to. Poor you. It has nothing to do with, say, money.
Oh!
And who do you think I make that money for? I'm choking him out.
Well,
what is wrong with me? I've been tainted by Divilethion, and I'm becoming a violent monster. Maybe we become the violent monsters that need to be taken out. I don't know.
Damn. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have raised my voice at you.
Or trying to choke him out, dude. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
So, good night, Miro.
Yeah. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Lynn feels a bit down about choking his brother. But it's not like the little punk died, so he's just being dramatic. Sure would be nice if this house had some parents in it, but that is something to reflect upon another time. It's a brand new day, and what a glorious day it is. Divilethion has defeated the flying spaghetti monster that was looming over this useless village. I bet you've got all about the beast already, but don't feel bad, it was only the very reason that they sacrificed that man after all. All is well now, thanks to the great Divilethion.
Lynn, my favorite. I was hoping you'd visit today.
Yes, I wanted to ask if the ceremony was to your liking.
Yes, absolutely. I'm very pleased. So pleased, in fact, I have a gift for you.
An eyeball.
Come on closer, I won't bite. I'm going to fall next to you, my precious, my pet.
Oh! I don't know what we're to sacrifice. Yeah.
I said closer, you little punk.
Oh, it's Bones.
I made this just for you. Go on, put it on.
This isn't made from a sacrifice, is it?
Does it look like human remains to you? Rude! It's from my old bones.
You have new bones, then?
Obviously. So, do you like it, my dear?
Well, it's unlike anything I've ever been given before.
It's not just beautiful. Those bones still emit a bit of my aura. So don't be too thrown off if we just start running away from you.
I don't feel anything, though.
Yes, well, humans here are used to my presence. But outside the village, anything that's conscious will run for its life. That's how fearsome I am.
Now, why would I ever leave the village?
You wouldn't. But that's not the point, anyway. I'm giving you a token of my affection, you dumb idiot. Appreciate it.
I do. I just don't know what to say.
Say, thank you, O great Divilethion.
I already messed this up.
Thank you, O great Divilethion. I'll forever cherish his holy blessing upon your divine grace.
I can't read today, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, game developers, if you ever watch this and hear me stumbling over everything. I'm so sorry.
Thank you, Div. I'll wear it every day.
Wow. Call me that again and I'll crush your skull.
Nothing worth mentioning happens for a while. Nice and peaceful days go by under the loving care of Divilethion the Benevolent. And and soon the seasons change. Summer has come with all its disgusting bugs and mosquitoes. And the humidity. Oh God, merciful Divilethion, deliver me from the effing humidity. The nights are nice and cool, though. Nice.
Oh, Marrow. You're still awake?
No, I'm just standing here with my eyes open. Clearly asleep.
Aren't you tired?
Of you? Yes.
Right. I'll leave you to it.
Lynn?
It's the anniversary of Mom's death tomorrow. Right. It's been 2 years, hasn't it? What?
1, Lynn. It's been only 1 year.
Oh.
And I'm guessing you have work tomorrow.
That's right. I work every day, dude. Temple. The Divilethion wants me there every day. Crack of dawn till sunset, dude. You know that.
Yeah, I figured.
Well, I have to get some sleep. Good night.
The sun is glaring down at full force. 3 priests at the shade having lunch. 3 priests walk into a bar. Well, 2 priests are having lunch. One is gazing into the distance towards the graveyard.
So what if she died a year ago? It doesn't matter if I don't go visit her grave today. It's not like she won't be dead tomorrow too. Well, it doesn't matter if I never go. What is she gonna do about it? Not talk to me? Well, Marrow might not talk to me.
Those are the kinds of thoughts he battles with. Everyone in the dead mom knows the correct course of action. Let your sniping brat of a brother throw his fit. He's got work to do. Lynn shouldn't even be thinking about this in the first place. But you know, for whatever reason, Lynn has a soft spot for his insufferable little brother. These robes are killing me.
Tell me about it. It was the humidity.
My aunt said it's humid because of the flooding.
I don't know, maybe. But I'm pretty sure it's the rain.
Which causes the flood.
No, I think the flood is caused by the ice on the mountains melting. And it's caused by this heat.
And that's caused by this heat.
Whatever. What do you think, Lynn? I'm sorry, what?
Are you okay?
Yes.
You seem a bit gloomy.
It's nothing.
Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da.
Or, actually, it's my mother's death anniversary. Do you think you can cover for me?
Well, I would. It's your turn to pray to the great Divilethion.
Oh, come on, let the kid go. I'll cover for you, but you'll do my next mass. Thank you.
And off he goes, the idiot. On his way down the stairs, he runs into a band of villagers. They attempt to tell him something, but Lynn is in too much of a hurry. So they find Rando and Anon instead.
Please hear me out, Ma'am, we're on lunch break.
Some gosh damn temple this is! Don't mind him. I'd be glad to hear your worries. It's the crops! Oh, this water is causing them to mold.
Oh?
We've done everything we can, but if the flooding doesn't stop soon, the whole harvest is ruined. How will we last through the winter? Please, you have to help us.
You can bury the great Divilethion right over there.
We've prayed! We've prayed our hearts out! It's no use! Let us see the god in a person, please! Please calm down. We'll all die without food! And so will you! I understand. We will take care of it. I'll speak to the great Divilethion in your stead. Thank you. The villagers are satisfied with that and leave.
Wait, what now?
Looks like the great Divilethion doesn't feel like helping us. Do you think we should, you know?
Oh, I absolutely think we should offer a sacrifice. My neighbors have us, an especially nasty newborn we could... Wow.
Oh my god, the merciful Divilethion! You will not finish that sentence, I swear!
Alright, I'm kidding. Let's go see Divilethion.
Neither of you are Lynn.
Please forgive us for that. Lynn has a family matter to attend to.
There is nothing more important than me. I should smack him on the head so hard it falls off.
Well...
How dare he?
Yes, he is the rudest, stupidest boy. But please hear our prayer. I'd like to offer you my neighbor's newborn child in exchange for a dry spell.
Don't listen to this moron! Oh, merciful Divilethion! He talks out of his ass!
We need a trout, that's a fact. And the baby is noisy. So I'm sorry for connecting a few obvious dots.
No, you just want...
Why am I being subjected to watching you two monkeys bicker?
My deepest apologies. Please disregard what he just prayed for. We only want to stop the flooding.
Right. You don't like getting your feet wet, huh? Pathetic humans.
That and we'll die if the crops rot.
You always die. Too much water, you die. Too little water, you die. Is there a single setback you can handle without dying?
Well, that's why I come to you, our beloved Divilethion. Oh wait, that's the wrong voice. I'm weird.
Well, that's why we come to you, our beloved Divilethion. Our only hope. Our only savior.
That's what I am, aren't I? A messiah for your wretched species. Very well. I'll spare the crops despite this disaster of a prayer.
Thank you, Divilethion the Benevolent.
This isn't how I accept my thanks, and you know it.
Of course, we will prepare the sacramental hall at once.
Good. The faster you disappear from my sight, the better.
Just one tiny, small, insignificant request.
Give it a rest already. It doesn't want the baby's heart.
Don't worry your ugly little heads about that. I'll choose the sacrifice myself.
It's gonna be Marrow, isn't it?
And I know just who to pick.
It's Marrow, isn't it?
Hi there. Hi. I'm surprised you showed up. Me too, actually. Well, I'm sure Mom's happy about it.
I skipped work for this. We're going still super devoted.
I had to skip work to come. Well, yeah, but this is important. I'm going to get an earful tomorrow, so I hope that you're happy. It's not about whether I'm happy or not. Yes, it is. No, it's about Mom! It is indeed, and now that I've shown up, can you stop giving me such a hard time about it? Ugh. Why are you like this? You're supposed to come here because you care about her. Don't you feel anything? Anything at all? I feel annoyed and slightly bored. But I came anyway. Doesn't that count for something? No, it doesn't. What do you want me to do? Yeah, hooray, hooray, happy death anniversary, Mother! Congratulations for being dead a whole year! Ugh. I can't believe how badly you don't get it. Marrow, I did this for you. So when we go home, I don't want to hear another word about how I don't care. You just admitted you don't! No, did I? Just whatever. Let's go home. And so they went home, blissfully ignorant of the consequences of neglecting God. But Lynn would soon find out all about it. It'll be Marrow. But not as soon as Marrow, who found out about it the very next morning. Marrow noticed a small dull ache on his chest, as if he'd been punched with a dagger. He takes a few double takes, but the mark remains. Oh, shoot. Do you want coffee? What? No? Okay. And why even bother knocking if you're just gonna barge in anyway? Alright, alright. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Marrow detects to... Marrow decides to collect himself. The last person he wants to find out about the mark is Lynn. Just act normal. I'll think of something. I'm not even part of this religion. Just relax. Go drink some coffee. No, wait, I said I didn't want it already. Are you going out like that? Huh? Oh! Crap! I completely forgot to change. I'm gardening again today. So this is easier to wash. I mean, since it's black already, you know? I suppose. That made sense, right? This is normal, right? Say, Marrow, you think something was up? Oh gosh, oh no. Our crops are molding too? Huh? Who cares about that? Marrow? Well, yeah. Yeah, sure. I mean, I'll see what I can salvage. Huh. Don't worry about it. It'll be better soon. Ina dropped by last night. She said Divilethion agreed to fix it. Oh. No, but I mean, it's just crops. I don't think it's worth killing someone over. Oh. How did you know there would be a sacrifice? But because! Isn't there always one when Divilethion agrees to help, you know? Well, not always. But yes, this time there will be one. Speaking of which, Marrow.
Oh yeah, you definitely need to be present at this one piece sacrifice.
I need to be present at the ritual this time. Oh, thank God, it's about that! I know you don't like it, but I'm getting a lot of crap for your behavior. Even Rando says it's unbecoming of me to let you off the hook. Okay. That's fine. Look, I need to get to the crops now, so... Alright. Thank you, Marrow. Yeah, see you tonight. Oh my flipping God! What am I going to do? You might be thinking there's really no problem here. Clearly Lynn is far too accommodating when it comes to Marrow anyway. Standing up guard for him and whatnot. But that's just how it is. After all, it's just the two of them now. Their father caught the plague when Marrow was just a kid. I'm not saying this. Father and the other infected agreed to leave the village. So it was bye-bye, Dad. He probably got eaten by monsters out there. Or perhaps froze to death during the winter. Either way, Marrow was left behind with his mother and Lynn. Mother and Marrow bawled their eyes out. Lynn didn't seem too bothered, and that bothered Marrow. Mother wasn't bothered that Lynn wasn't bothered. Mother didn't bother Lynn much in general. Several years later, Mother said to Marrow, "Don't tell anyone, but I hope that lazy punk from next door gets killed next. I swear he steals our vegetables at night." But it wasn't Mr. Wanda that got sacrificed. It was her. Who do you suppose did the honors? Him. Well, yeah. Yes, of course. Our little Lynn. Who else? There is a total of 3 high priests in this village. But it had to be Lynn. Yeah, I'm gonna hug you while I'm covered in our mother's blood. It's okay, said Lynn. But Marrow didn't think it was okay at all. Nice ponytail. So, you see, Marrow doesn't have faith that Lynn would make an exception for family. Everyone has the right to be devoured by Divilethion. That's what Lynn thinks. The vegetables are molding. Marrow doesn't care. It seems unlikely he'll be around to feel hungry for much longer anyway.
Well. Welcome, my dear. Decided to show up today,
I'm sorry for sleeping last time.
Yes, well, you learned your lesson, I hope. Though you don't seem too upset.
Why would I be upset?
I see. Boy, was I wrong about you. Honestly, I'm shocked.
I'm not following.
The ritual is tomorrow evening, is it not? Or at least that's what Anon kept telling me.
Well, about that, I still know who you've chosen.
Ah?
Usually it's figured out pretty early, but this time no one has come forth.
I see.
I know it isn't likely to spoil the fun, but if you want the ritual done on time, you're gonna have to give me a hint.
that's why you're that's why you're so nonchalant about it. I thought you already knew who I chose.
I feel like I am very much slipping on all these voices, and I am so sorry. Dot 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 dot.
Wait. You wouldn't have...
Wouldn't I? Now that's the reaction I was expecting.
What? Why him?
Ah, who knows? I get a little jealous sometimes. That is to say, Lynn, do not be absent from our session again.
Dot 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 dot.
Oh, you're upset, aren't you, my pet? Was I too harsh?
Save. Although, if I'm gonna eventually basically just go the route of full defiance, I don't know if it matters if I save, but no.
What are you talking about? You know what's best for this village, and best for me. If anything, I'm more grateful than ever.
Oh, you are, huh?
Of course. Thank you for delivering me from my distractions. With this, I can finally fully devote myself to serving you in this village.
Ah, what a bore. I really wanted to see you cry.
Perhaps I'll cry from joy.
It's not the same. I wanted you begging and pleading.
But I pray to you every day.
Yeah, but you don't ever mean it.
Nonsense, of course I do.
I've had enough of you. Get out.
Oh, welcome back. What did it say?
Did the great Divilethion tell you who's a sacrifice? Dot 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 dot.
It's...
Actually, I'm not sure. It was all riddles.
Typical. Why does it insist on this hide and seek?
Perhaps it's difficult to find amusement when you're a god. If it comes down to it, we'll just have to check each villager individually.
Sheesh. Let's wait until tomorrow at least. A sacrifice must be...
I don't know what's the right alternative for this. Alright, I'm not gonna read it, so I'm gonna change a bit.
The sacrifice must be going crazy by now. I'm sure someone will notice something is up.
Sounds good to me. Dot 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 dot. Lynn?
I'm sorry. I'm becoming sick again.
Again?
I'm telling you, we shouldn't let sick people in the masses. They infect everyone else.
And how are you going to check who's sick?
Well, I think I'm going home for today. Right, sleep it off. We have a big day tomorrow.
Drink lots of water.
Thank you, I will.
Lynn heads home. His little mind racing.
It's messing with me. It just wanted to scare me. It didn't actually pick Marrow. Marrow would have told me. He would have told me, right?
Marrow? But that is no answer.
Oh great, he ran away. No, he didn't. He isn't the sacrifice. And where would he run to anyway? To the wilderness so he could be eaten by something else instead?
Lynn sits on the couch, gets up, but then sits back down again. He gets up a couple more times until he finally decides to stay down. And there he sits for the rest of the day, his thoughts running around in circles. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna do the one ending. So if you wanna find out the other ending, you're gonna have to play through the game for yourself. Or maybe I'll record myself playing it and upload it eventually some other time that's not this month. I don't know, we'll see. He's still sitting there when Marrow finally shows up.
Ah!
Why are you sitting here in the dark? Scared the crap out of me.
Sorry. I didn't notice the sun went down. Well, the vegetables are screwed. I saved what I could, but it wasn't much. Thanks. Sure, anyway. Good night. Marrow? Yeah? Can we talk for a bit?
Ah, yes, the conversation starter nobody wants to hear.
What's up? You seem a little stressed out. It's just the crops. It sucks. I see. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. It just pisses me off. I put all that effort in and they rot anyway. You know? I understand. If it's just that, then fine. But you know, Meryl, I'm... Da-da-da-da-da. If something was wrong, you'd tell me, right? Yeah, of course. The house gets a little too quiet for comfort. Anyway, I have to get to sleep now. Good night. Yeah. Da-da-da-da-da.
Lynn could have easily checked if Murrow was the sacrifice, but he didn't. He didn't have to. He knows already, after all. He knows, but just for now, he'll pretend to be convinced otherwise. Rando was dusting the temple stairs with such vigor you'd think he likes it.
Oh, hey, feeling better? Yes, thank you. Any news on the sacrifice? Not a peep. But fear not.
Rando throws the broom away with an extravagant gesture.
It's my turn to pray today. Isn't it a bit early? Watch me. I'll get the sacrifice's identity out of that thing. I don't think you should push it. I mean, relax. I'll take care of it.
Lynn is left alone with a growing sense of unease. He sits down on the stairs to brood. One might wonder what exactly is the problem here. Meryl has been nothing but unbearable this whole time. I'd say a good riddance. But Lynn doesn't see it that way. He remembers him and Meryl used to be very close. Best friends, even. That's how pitiful Lynn's social life used to be. You see, Lynn was one of those unwanted children. Well, not at first. At first he was very much wanted. His parents had just gotten married and were on their way to their happily ever after. But then Mother got ill while pregnant with Lynn. She went to the great Divilethion to ask for help. And the merciful Divilethion helped her, of course. Divilethion is the most kind being on earth, after all. But in exchange, it demanded the unborn child for itself. It was so excited, it never had a pet before. Mother, on the other hand, wasn't too thrilled about it. But what else could she do? Let herself and the child die? Besides, she could always just make another. So she agreed. Lynn was born to serve the great Divilethion. What an honor! Maybe that's why Mother didn't bother loving Lynn. Lynn wasn't hers anymore. She made sure Lynn stayed alive, but didn't waste her breath talking to him. In fact, she went out of her way to acknowledge his existence as little as possible. Father didn't think it was right, but said nothing, because he was a spineless people-pleaser. But Meryl was different. He and Lynn would play together, and overall they had a pleasant childhood. Well, ignoring all the unpleasant things. Like Dad leaving to die, and sibling favoritism and whatnot. Look, I'm saying neither of them were beaten with sticks. As far as I'm concerned, that's a happy childhood. Anyway, it was after Lynn officially became priest that Meryl became a whiny little brat.
So, you're a high priest now? That's right. You'll be in charge of those sick rituals? Some of them, yes.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Congratulations.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. Lynn couldn't understand why Meryl wasn't happy for him. Serving Divilethion was ensuring the safety and happiness of the whole village. Sure, there was an occasional sacrifice or two, but it was either that or no village at all. Lynn thought Meryl was being unreasonable and naive. Surely he'd grow out of it. Nope. Anyway, that's why Lynn isn't so sure whether to stab Meryl or not.
What am I to do? Killing Meryl will prevent a famine. Not killing him is just me being selfish.
Alright. You're going full devotion route.
Why am I even thinking about this? It's the same as ever. I'm just being sentimental. That's no good. Divilethion is testing me, and I'm failing big time. There you are, I was looking for you. Hi, how did it go with Divilethion?
He asks as if he didn't know.
Oh boy, I'm sorry to tell you this. Divilethion told me who the sacrifice is. It's your brother. Oh, sorry.
Lynn doesn't know how to react. Should he pretend to be shocked by the news? It seems like a huge bother right now.
You okay there, kiddo? Oh, yes. Yes, I'm fine. Sorry to have you go through this, Anne. Anne? Or, like, with your mother? Oh, right, I did that.
That's...
Well, anyway, there's no way Miro comes willingly. That's for sure. Will you come with me to get him? Are you sure? I can go grab him with Anon. No. He'll probably run away beside of you two. Let's just go get him. Right now, it's still early. I know he's home right now, so... This is gonna get messy, isn't it? If he starts a ruckus, we'll knock him out. You have no mercy, huh? What was that? Yeah, old man's muttering, so ignore it. Are you sure you want to do this? I know it's difficult. No, it's fine. Are you sure? Stop asking me.
Meru is surprised to see them. He was clearly expecting the priest to come after him much later. Possibly after he had miraculously come up with an escape plan.
What's up? Look, we know it's you, kid. What are you talking about? Don't make this more difficult than it needs to be.
No, wait! It's not me, I swear! Lynn, it's not me!
Meryl. Not you, huh? That shows you don't have the mark.
No! In desperation, Meru attempts to push aside the old priest to get past him. But Randa has dealt with this kind of thing plenty of times. He gets Meru in a headlock.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Let me go! Meru struggles in panic.
Ow! Lynn, a little help here?
Lynn helps Randa grab Meru. They start dragging Meru to the temple. He is kicking and screaming the whole way there. But it's no use. People stop and stare. But the instant Rando asks them for some help, they all become extremely busy looking at the clouds. Yes, fascinating. What did rain tonight? That'd be bad. Yep. With this, I don't know if I can give a lot of commentary, if I'm really honest. I've just been really focused on this, and I've been recording for a hot minute, so I'm sorry if I'm not being as funny as usual. That's implying that I'm funny, but you know. Several bumps and bruises later, Meru is thrown into the temple's wine cellar.
Now behave, or we'll have to tie you up.
Why am I going such an accent with him? I don't know.
You don't want to spend the last of your life being unable to move, right? I mean, that sounds pretty uncomfortable. Imagine getting a runny nose from crying and not being able to clean it up. That's just gross. Thank you for your input, Rando. So what now?
Oh wait, whatever, we'll go with that, even though I didn't read that right.
I'm just sitting here until evening waiting for my death? Yes. You can help yourself to some of our wine. Meru isn't old enough to. What does that matter? The kid's about to hit the bucket anyway. It's brilliant. You won't even have to stuff for the morning after. I'm telling you, red wine gives me the worst hangover. There was this one time. I don't care, old man. You're lost. It's a great story. I'm going to see if Anon has shown up yet. Actually, it's such a great story, I'm going to tell it anyway. Ugh. So, it was like 15 years ago during the harvest season.
Rando stays behind to mercilessly torture Meru with his boring story. Return cue, Anon appears. Here I am.
So you are. We've captured the sacrifice.
Oh?
Uh-huh. Can you check that everything is in order in the sacramental hall?
Sure? Who's the sacrifice?
Sorry, I have to visit Divilethion.
Oh, okay. I'll see you later.
Yes, of course.
Lynn, little thing, what brings you here? Is the ritual starting already? You should know I prefer it at midnight.
No, I just wanted to tell you you're ready to go once the sun sets.
Why would you tell me this? It's not my problem. I just want to eat. The logistics of the ritual are on you.
I know. But I thought you might want to know anyway. Considering who the sacrifice is.
Now, why would that matter? Surely I could trust my precious pet to do as it's told.
Of course.
Then what is this? Did you come here looking for praise?
I came to pray.
Oh? Well, go on then.
Divilethion, I find my heart wavering. I think I'm sad.
Daw.
What should I do?
You do as you're told. How you feel about it couldn't possibly be more irrelevant.
Doesn't that make me spineless?
Luckily, I have enough spine for the both of us. If that was all, leave. I want to relax before dinner.
Yes. Da-da-da-da.
Well?
Right. I'll see you tonight.
The decision has been made already, yet Lynn is still undecided. He wonders where he went wrong, but also if this is really for the best. It has to be. After all, Divilethion has decided this. Lynn will surely become an improved version of himself through this. Truly, Meru has been but a hindrance. Yes, after this, there'll be no more baby brother to pamper. Only Divilethion to worship. Just as it should be for a good servant of God. Yes, what a happy day this is. Wonderful day, a day of absolution. The ritual isn't for crops at all, it is a gift from Lynn. An offering for Divilethion to forgive Lynn for wasting all these years. Lynn is ready now, ready to receive grace. With newfound determination. Undertale. Lynn makes his way down the temple stairs. He is feeling certain about himself. I mean, I feel like if I really wanted to make jokes through this, I could, but this video is, I think, a little bit more story-driven, in a sense, more than, like, Chook and Sosuk, Case of Murder was, so I'm just probably making excuses. I'm sorry if I'm not funny. But is then struck by Anon's sorry face. Also, cute art style. I haven't mentioned it this whole time, but it's a really cute art style, and I'm also kind of liking the music. There you are, Lynn.
Is something wrong?
I saw who the sacrifice is. Lynn, I'm so sorry. Ugh, just what he didn't need.
Did you find me just to tell me that?
Huh? Oh, well, yes. I was just worried. I know it must be hard on you.
Yes? So what?
Excuse me?
Yes, it is difficult. That is precisely why it's called a sacrifice.
I know, but...
Anon, why did you even become a high priest?
What do you mean?
It's been years now, and I haven't seen you perform the ritual even once.
Oh!
Indeed. It's always me or Rando. Mostly me, because Rando is awful at it. It's just,
I thought I could do it as long as it helps people. But I just don't have the stomach for it.
I know you don't. This is a village full of wimps. 400 people whispering behind my back about what a terrible person I am. Yet once the ritual comes around, everyone is so glad I'm here. Let the terrible one do the terrible deeds so you don't have to.
Don't say that.
You know what, Anon?
Anon doesn't want to hear it. She's had enough of Lynn's holier-than-thou nonsense. I can tell you're not in the mood to talk. It was false. Lynn was definitely in the mood to talk. In fact, these are probably the most honest thoughts he has ever shared. Keeping to himself is what Anon had liked about Lynn. But now she sees his true colors for the first time, and boy does she find them ugly.
Maybe if you weren't all so incompetent, Divilethion wouldn't be so focused on me. And maybe if it wasn't so focused on me, I'd be allowed to make some mistakes. Kind of like you. All you do is bumble around, make one screw up after another. But when I do someone to slip, God rains punishment upon me.
Lynn, I'm sorry.
About what? It's thanks to that I get to better myself. I get to become what you should aim to be.
I think we should end this conversation here.
Am I making you uncomfortable?
Yes. No, I still have a lot to do before the ritual.
I see.
So see you later. That's one bridge burned right there. But it doesn't matter. Humans don't matter. Screw humans. Lynn needs none of them. Only Divilethion is worthy of his time. Randall's mouth is still running a marathon. His captive audience looks less than thrilled.
Oh, welcome back, Lynn.
Hello. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
We should decide who performs the ritual.
Yes, have this conversation right in front of the very person you're about to kill. Nice.
Me, right? Are you sure? I mean, can you? Dude, I killed my mom a year ago. Rando, how many times do you think I've done this already? Plenty? And you still have to ask? Oh, no, I meant since it's Marrow. I thought it might haunt you. The only way it's gonna haunt me is if I let you do it. I can't believe how hard it is for you to kill someone. Did you miss the vital organs on purpose? Jeez, kid, that was a little uncalled for. I was just trying to be nice. Yes, very nice of you to offer to kill my brother. Thank you, Rando. Look, kid, I can appreciate you not feeling your best today, but don't take it out on your friends. Adon is probably missing you right now. Yes, he probably is. I'm performing the ritual. Be my guest.
Lots of dots.
Sorry you had to see that. Are you always like this at work? I don't want to talk about that. How are you? Can I get you something? Why do you care? Like what? I don't know. Actually, no. I do know. You'd prefer vanilla. Wait just a moment.
Lynn prepares Mero a drink. Mero realizes Lynn probably has the keys. Maybe he could hit him in the head with a bottle and make a run for it. Da-da-da-da-da.
Here. What is it? It's a drug. It'll make this easier for you. You mean easier for you? I'll be high out of my mind so you don't have to see me miserable. And you'll play the music so loud you can't hear me scream when you rip my heart out. You have it all figured out. What? You know, I kind of expect this to happen sooner or later. Oh? Yeah, it doesn't surprise me at all. Though I'm still disappointed all the same.
Lynn puts the drink on the table. Suppose I can wait a few more moments.
I'm sorry, Marrow. Oh yeah, you look real sorry. Not! I am sorry. I hope you won't hold this against me.
I would.
That'd be some feeling considering I'll be dead!
He's not wrong.
Maybe so. Still, if I could, I'd do things differently. So do it! Let's kill someone else instead! Well, you've certainly changed your attitude. Shut up! Listen! You can hide their face! And pretend it's me! That's not going to work. Why not? It's not like God knows what my heart tastes like! Just say you can't stand looking at my face or something! No, I'm sorry. Come on, why not? I'm sorry. Why not? This needs to happen, Mero. And while I'm torn about it, real freaking torn, you're smiling! Mero, this is what I do. I love you to bits. But I'm a holy man first and your brother second. Ha! Tuts. A holy man, huh? You fancy yourself a saint? No, I mean I've devoted myself to Divilethion. Screw you, Lynn. Take your halo and choke on it. Mero takes the drink from the table and downs it in one go. No, I wasn't done talking. Damn it, Mero. Lynn tries to shake Mero out of it, but Mero's mind is already on a higher plane of existence. Dots. What a heartwarming sentiment to leave me with. Dots. Poor Mero. Come on then. Lynn walks Mero out. They walk past the sacramental hall. That's right, past it. Not in it or to it, but past. And they'll continue all the way down to Divilethion's altar. The one it uses to talk to the high priests. Hello?
I already told you I want the ritual done at midnight. And why is that here?
I am very sorry for my voice. It's definitely started to wane a bit. I don't know if I warmed it up properly, so it's acting up where I'm trying to voice act. Just saying.
Divilethion, this is my most prized possession. I want you to have it.
That is very sweet of you, my pet. But you're overlooking one thing. You can't give me something that's already mine.
No. Until midnight, this is still mine.
BS, I've put claims on it.
But you haven't claimed him yet.
Amazing. Simply amazing. I've never been so annoyed and endeared at the same time.
I'm giving you something very dear to me. If you don't like it, do what you will.
Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. Though I'm still expecting a ritual tonight.
Of course. Wouldn't it be fun to pick someone from the audience?
It would. A little surprise to shake things up. Fine. Have it your way. You'll still sacrifice your brother here in private. That's what you want, isn't it?
Yes. Thank you, Divilethion the Benevolent. It's not like I find the ritual grotesque, but...
Yes, if you do. Now hurry up before I change my mind.
As you wish.
I'm sure you're smart enough to figure out what happens next. I don't have to spell it out, right? You get it, right? Surely you know that Lynn did the very thing he just announced he would do. If you think that he mercilessly murdered Mero, congratulations, you're exactly right. He did it with a big, bright smile on his face, and his drugged-out little brother screamed in pain, completely unable to understand what happened. Have you ever been high, or in a state of adrenaline rush? You hyper-focus on the very instant that your existence in that moment, and the moment drags on for a small eternity. Now imagine, if you will, being in such a state, and then having your heart gorged out. Truly, Lynn is an awful brother. Divilethion was pleased to have such a loyal little worshipper. Nice. Hugs. And eyeballs. The end. So, that was one of the rounds of Divilethion. I may play the other one at some point, but I have Milkbread calling out to me, and I'm pretty sure that this video has been long enough, and I'm very sorry I haven't had much commentary, but I don't know if there was exactly a lot for me to commentate on exactly. I mean, I don't know. I guess there might have been, but I guess I kind of got a little sucked up in the game. So that was mostly just me reading it out for you more than commentating like I normally do. I hope it was enjoyable nonetheless, and I will see you next week on the next and last Spooky Month video. Thanks for watching, guys.